Good morning, everybody. This is Big Money for Eternity. Back with you with another vlog for today. Today is vlog number 12. We've got a dozen vlogs up already, which, yay, I didn't think I'd get that far. It is a rainy Thursday morning, which means got my doggies in with me today. This isn't everybody. This is Eddie. And as you can see, he's sleeping. And the little black one, that is Sue Ellen. She's a little Scotty who's a pain in the butt. I'm letting them make their YouTube debut, so there they are. Sorry the camera turned red on you there, but I promise you they're black and white. Gonna touch on a couple subjects today that really kind of bugged me. Well, actually just one subject, but it really kind of bugged me though. I don't know if you guys have seen around this time of year where they start to advertise toys for children, and then they have like these groups that come along and say that this toy shouldn't be given out because of, small parts that could, cause children to choke, and I don't know, all this other stuff. I mean, first of all, why even make the toy? Why do these manufacturers make these toys for kids if they know that they're a choking hazard, or they know that there's small parts involved, or make sure you know what you're making and put a label on your product that says not intended for small children. Now, a lot of companies don't do that, and then that's why these other companies come out and they say, oh, well, this toy shouldn't be for this age group of children because of small parts and a choking hazard and blah blah blah. So why do they do that? I mean, why can't they just do the right thing and these manufacturers put a warning label on their product and say not intended for small children? I mean, it just drives me nuts. I don't understand for the life of me why these companies do that. They know that the product that they're going to put out is dangerous to small children. Yet, where's the warning labels? Why can't you put a warning label on your product that says not intended for small children because of small parts or something like that? And then you wonder why your product is being labeled an unsafe toy for someone's child who probably wants the toy but can't have it because of small parts. I don't, for the life of me, understand why these manufacturers cannot get it straight. I mean, it just, bugs me. Anyway, I was reading some statuses on Facebook this morning, and I saw that one of my friends who lives out in Kansas wrote on his status, I think it was either last night or yesterday, and I don't know how I missed it, but he wrote that there was an earthquake in Oklahoma, on the Oklahoma-Kansas border yesterday. And it said it was strong enough that it knocked him out of bed. So I got on the internet this morning, I looked it up, and it said that it said that the earthquake measured a 4.7, which is among one of the strongest ones they've had out there since 2011. And I don't know if you've ever been through an earthquake or not, but that's pretty strong. It's like halfway to 10, I mean, we get earthquakes around here once in a while. Not like California does, but it's like every once in a blue moon we'll get like a little rattler. Nothing. I mean, the biggest one we've ever had was like a 5.0 or 5 point something, but it didn't do any damage. It just kind of rattled everything, and kind of took us by surprise. And I remember the last one we had. I was at I think it was at my aunt's house downstairs in my mom's grooming shop, and we had one. And my mother and my aunt were in the back of the shop, and they didn't even know we had one. They thought I was nuts when I told them. And then we started getting phone calls from relatives and things, and one of my cousins called and she asked us if we felt it, and I said I did, but I said mom and Aunt Lo, she didn't, they didn't feel it. Mom and my aunt, they didn't feel it. They didn't even know it even happened. And then as the day went on, we got more calls and more calls and more calls, and before you know it, it was like everybody felt it, but my aunt and my mom. I know I felt it because it rattled the shop pretty good. And there was like some minor structural damage in Baltimore and other places, but nothing really to write home about. And it's not like the earthquakes that get out in California. I'm not saying that one like that couldn't happen here, but knock on wood, let's hope not. But I'm just saying it's like, it was pretty wicked. So I'm glad that my friend he seemed okay. So thankfully it doesn't sound like it rattled too much. It just kind of startled everybody, I think. So that's good. I watched TNA Impact last night. Or kind of watched it, didn't really care. Saw that Awesome Kong beat the snot out of Brooke Tessmacher. Doesn't surprise me, because she beats snot out of everybody. James Storm lost his match with, who was it he wrestled now? I can't even remember. See, this is how much I pay attention to TNA. I can't even remember who won and who lost. And they're starting to narrow down the tournament window, the tournament a little bit. There's people moving on to the final, toward the closing rounds and things like that. It's just, I don't know. I like I said, I just have it on for background noise. I did try to watch Ring of Honor last night when I went to bed, but I was so tired last night I just turned it to something else and went to sleep. So I really didn't pay much attention to it either. I am, however, going to watch SmackDown tonight because, as you all know, that this Sunday is the Survivor Series, which I cannot wait for. And I'm hearing some rumors that maybe Dean Ambrose is the favorite to win the tournament this Sunday. Anybody know anything about that? If you've heard the same thing, leave a little comment down below in the comments section. Let me know what you think. Let me know who you think's gonna win, who you think could be in the finals. Let me know if you've heard anything about the 5-on-5 Survivor Series match, because I still haven't read anything about who the participants are. If you know anything about that, please leave a comment down below so you can update me, because I haven't found anything. Either way, Survivor Series is looking pretty good this year. I like the Brothers of Destruction versus two members of the Wyatt family, who we still don't know which two members of the Wyatts we're going to get. That's why I like the suspense kind of thing, because you don't know what you're going to get in that match. I would guess, if you want my guess on which two members of the Wyatts they're going to pick, I think Bray Wyatt's going to stick Braun Strowman in there. At least one of them. I don't know who the other one will be, but I think he's going to stick Braun Strowman in there. Could be Braun Strowman and Luke Harper. Could be Braun Strowman and Rowan, could be Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman, could be any combination of the four. See, that's the beauty of it. You know, you've got a 2-on-2 tag team match, and you don't know who the other two guys are going to be in the match. We know we're going to get the Brothers of Destruction. We just don't know who the other two are going to be in the out of the Wyatt family. So I'm kind of looking forward to the suspense with that. Another match I'm looking forward to is Paige taking on Charlotte for the Divas Championship. And if there's any indication from what happened on Monday night with those two ladies, this is going to be quite the match. And I don't think, based on what Paige did Monday night, I don't expect this to be much of a match. I think it's going to be more of a fight. And let me tell you, you don't want to mess with Charlotte. You know, Paige, she crossed the line when she started talking about Charlotte's daddy the way she did. And you don't talk about daddy. You don't talk about the nature boy like that. And, of course, you know, Paige is the antagonist. She had to go there, you know. But, I think it's going to be quite the match. So, I'm looking for. I'm actually looking for Charlotte to retain on that one. Based on Paige's performances lately, I don't expect her to win the title at all. In fact, this might even be much more of a squash than anything else. I think Charlotte's going to squash her. The Wyatts and the Brothers of Destruction. I'm picking the Brothers of Destruction, obviously. I mean, that's my team right there. As for the finals of the heavyweight title tournament, I'm thinking Reigns and Ambrose in the finals, but I'm thinking one of them, and you guys might not agree with me on this, but I think we're going to see one of them turn heel on Sunday. I don't know which one it'll be. It could be Ambrose, could be Reigns. Don't know. But I think one of them we're going to see turn heel on Sunday. So, just keep looking for that. If one of them doesn't win the title on Sunday, that's the one that's going to turn heel on the other. So, keep watch for that. See if it happens. Other than that, you guys, that's really all I have to talk about today. As usual, I will leave comments. I'll leave a link in the description below for my Facebook and my Twitter, so you can contact me there. So, hope everybody has a great day, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.